Oh, goodness. Ah, dang it, my controller turned off. Cool. Stream health is good. Okay. Stream health is looking pretty good. Oh, that's a bonus at least. Wait, did my controller turn off again? Ow. Your controller may have been disconnected. Yeah, you don't say. Ah, well, this should be fun. Those who are just gonna see this at a later point. Slime Rancher 2 finally got its version 1.0 release, which I've been waiting for ages. And I'm excited. It looks like there's going to be a lot more story elements, there's going to be a lot more features and stuff, but the kind of nice thing as well was the update. They did state, you know, they haven't stopped working on the game. They've got more stuff that they're working on at the moment, which is pretty cool. Where's the puddle slime? Puddle slime! Don't, because I already know this. Look, I'm just here for the cozy vibes, okay? This doesn't matter that much. This is such a fun game though. Like, I enjoyed Slime Rancher, and Slime Rancher 2 became a quick favorite because it's just building on the good stuff from the first one, and now that it's finally got the full release, I'm like insanely happy. A cool glass of carrot juice, huh? The more I read that, the more I'm like, what? 500, yep. I do kind of, like, again, this is me being hopeful, and me being me. I think it would be kind of cool if we get to go back to the glass desert and actually use that teleporter. Because the fact that there is dialogue in this with another character and they say, oh yeah, I talked to him. The teleporter was working when he left. It makes you realize someone else came in and broke it. And that's kind of crazy to me. But you know, we may never figure out why it got broken or where it led to, which kind of sucks, but it's kind of cool. The other great thing, they've added back drones. And that was something I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to see more drones for ages, and you know, I want the drones back and everything. They've added them back, as well as you can see here, it's not full. Which, you know, that kind of sucks. You got 6 spaces. Wow, I can't count. You got 9 spaces here, but they're also still doing updates. And even in the old Slime Rancher game, they didn't fill up the board completely. I do know, however, there is a new slime. And it's called the Hyper Slime, which already I'm thinking like, is it hyperspace, hyperspeed, ADHD, hyperactivity? You know, if someone gave it a shit ton of sugar, could be any of those. But yeah, I figured after doing so much yesterday, I just, because I wanted to stream, I knew this was coming out soon, I just wanted to have like a cozy stream, and Slime Rancher was the vibe. So yeah, we're just gonna play Slime Rancher. The other cool thing, and this is my brain just bouncing off the wall consistently, Digimon Time Stranger is going to be coming out in next few weeks, I'm pretty sure. So I'm also going to be playing Digimon Time Stranger. I don't think I'll do it as a stream. I'll probably do it as a series. God, I love this game. Yeah, I'll probably do it as a series just because, like, I think it works good as a stream, but it's also like I want to be able to just goof around and power level in my own time as well, because I will 100% do that. Okay, so that's the normal stuff. I know that drones are a thing now, so that's kind of cool. Just gotta wait and see how we unlock those, because I don't think anyone has the full deets on it yet. Here, chickens. Oh, there's chicken. It's like, why can't I see it? Was right in front of me the whole time. I can't remember why this is just like this. Hell, you could probably put a teleport in there, that'd be kind of nice. That's over there, and that's a locked area because you gotta pay to access that. Right, unless... Oh, that's just one of the areas you come out from down below, yeah. Really, how much my brain is paying attention today. And then we need one of you. So the other thing I'm probably gonna do in my spare time, oh, I did the wrong thing. I was gonna put together a coop. Well, now I just got two corrals next to each other. Right, brain, cooperate. I remember. The other thing I'm gonna do in my spare time, just because like I am quite the... I think Slime Rancher nerd is a great way to put it. Or just nerd of many talents. Or many areas. I'm not saying that in like a bad way. I openly admit I am that. You know? There's nothing wrong with it. It is what it is, and it is who I am, so... we just do. And as you can tell, I am very rambly today because my brain is like thinking of 25 different things at once. And I've only had a coffee, which is weird because usually it'd take a way more coffees for me to get like this. But no, I'm thinking like what I'm gonna do in my own time, and I'm probably just gonna make it like a little Slime Rancher playlist, is just go over the slimes and be like, hey, these are some tips and tricks, this is what it does, this is the danger, you know, that sort of stuff. Yep, that could be fun. And there's you. The map data is up there. I know I went past the other map data, but you know, I want to get this one too. And all the pogo fruit. And some more chickens. Oh, right, those are... I was like, why didn't I pick that chicken up? It was the baby chicken. The chickadoo. Okay, see, now that is rude. That is just rude. Just, hi, Golden Slime, how are you today? Like, I've barely been streaming 8.5 minutes, and there is a Golden Slime. That's... oh, hello. Hi, friends. That's just ridiculous. But yeah, no, I'm thinking of like 29 different things at once. Stony, I want this. Let's get that map. So apparently, hello, giant open area of the map. Oh, that's interesting. So obviously we got like island here, island here. I think there's some stuff here and some stuff over here. Cannot remember. But apparently there is new areas. So that could be kind of cool. But the fact that, like, you know, when you look at the map, there is this massive open area. That makes me wonder if they've actually got that set aside to add in even more more landmass. More islands, there you go. Also, now that I think about this, like, yeah, I know it's called the Rainbow, or like, this is Rainbow Island, and then it changes to other things. Should this technically be called Rainbow Archipelago because it's just a collection of islands? Was Rainbow Archipelago taken, or, you know, what's happening there? Because I feel like it should be called Rainbow Archipelago. As you can see, my brain is all over the place. Okay, slimy, slimy slimes. I should probably put the pink slimes into one of the corrals. That would be smart, yeah. Because, you know, having $0 doesn't help my situation. There you go, there's a lot of fruit, so you don't complain. Hey, Victor, my boy. Friggin' love Victor. Received. I love that he's like pauses for the. It all seems quite curious because he's already said mysterious twice. Yoink. Yoink. I'll take that, thank you very much. Thank you, little pink slimes. Now the tricky part is, that ain't gonna give me much money. Tabby slimes, cotton slimes, and phosphor slimes are worth the most at the moment. The other kind of nice thing as well, and the reason why I haven't started messing with any of the Gordos, if you ever want to try and find a Yoki slime easy, and this is just something that I read online, it's better to just explore the first island to begin with. Like, just stay there as long as possible, don't open things up, just, you know, get the materials and stuff that you need, all that sort of stuff. Because by doing that, there's only a limited number of areas where the Yoki slimes can spawn, meaning you have a better chance to actually encounter them. So there you go, random fun fact. Stop eating all the things I need to sell, you little... Okay, see, I just said stop, and you didn't stop. That's rude. Hey, there's another drone over there, huh? Sending drones out, all their original scouting locations, so to confirm the conditions are the same. I'll get them. You know, now that I actually kind of know what I do about the final area, it's saying, you know, because it ended much too soon. Like, they're either meaning their experience with the Rainbow Island, Isle, Archipelago, or they're meaning the island itself. And given the parts of the plot we got before this update, I'm inclined to say it's the island itself. Because, like, it's the only thing at the moment that would kind of make sense to my brain, but then again, I may just be looking for weird tangents where, or like, logic where there is none. Or none currently that I know of. But that's the fun thing about video games, you know? People can be totally wrong 90% of the time. Nothing really there. Oh well, I got a bunch of the cotton plots, so that's good. Move. That's just rude. That is severely rude. Oh, thank you. I do need to get those resources as well. It's gonna be a pain, ain't it? Okay, phosphors. Nothing really useful here at the moment, because I can't open a lot of stuff. Huh. Well, I'm gonna jump up there on a jetpack. Never really noticed that part. Yoink. It is, yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, damn, Mononoke Park just like outdid themselves with the sequel, because they added a lot of features to this which did not exist in Slime Rancher 1, which is really cool. Save a few of those so I can put them into the refinery. Yes, if I forget what something is called, I will often call it the Who's What's It, because apparently that's what my brain defaults to. So I want... Okay, not that far off. 6 more cotton plots. Not difficult. Pretty achievable in my honest opinion. That is a baby. That is a chicken. Need that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. And there's a baby chicken. I thought the chicken who was stuck in the wall. Right, okay. Off we go. Huh. Red. Blue. I do love that you can actually see the blue-pink split there, that's cool. And then just the abyss. So that's Powderfall. That's the volcano. Starlight Strand. My brain looking at them and going, ah, it's like Pokemon 2000. God, that movie was something else. That's a banger of a song with Lugia's, Lugia song. Especially at the end. Yoink. Yeah, I'm literally just here for plots. You guys got any of those? No? Okay, I'm off. Oh look, there's one right there. Well, that's rude. And yoink. Nope. Grab those. Where'd it go? There it is. Cool. Okay, more cotton slimes, pink slimes. Forget how many pink slimes will just pop up in a random area. Nothing there. You can go that way. Chicken, chicken, fruit, fruit. Okay. Sounds like I'm trying to remember the pattern of something in Resident Evil. Just a random puzzle. I expected way more of the cotton plots, to be honest. But then again, I think I kind of grabbed all of them, so that makes sense. Yeah, let's just start this process. And keep that one because I want to grow it. Yep, you know, that's useful. Oh, there's a little area down there. Well, that's unfortunate for that little slime, but I'm going down here. Aha! Okay, thank goodness there was actually a way out from there, otherwise that'd have been such a bad spot. Hey, power chip, I'll take that. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a more. Yeah, it's a tabby one. Tabby, tabby, pink. Well, there was a pink on there, now there's not. Okay, that thing is just taunting me at this rate. Yeah, I scared it off. The golden slime was just taunting me. That's just rude, you know? Still such nice music in this game. Good vibes. Oh, man. Yep, they're still doing their thing. That's good. One, two, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just sell all of these. I need the money anyway. And I should only sell. There we go. Perfect. That gives me. Oh, God, that was bright. A little bit of a solar flare going underground. There we go, and we'll grab that. Yay! You can get 8 things of tank booster now? Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't remember it being that much. I like that though, that's kind of cool. So what was that? I think you can have like... How'd the chicken get there? You come with me. Say come with me. How are you chickens escaping? I'm just trying to remember because I think you can get 2 or 3 extra tanks in this, and then 8 tank boosters. That is wild because it makes me think you're gonna be able to hold like well over 100 things. Oh, cool! Mid station and conservatory tables and chairs. I just real like this is a funny thought I had. The moon in Slime Rancher is the exact opposite of the moon in The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Because that moon has the creepy, horrifying face, and this one is just a giant, goofy-looking slime. Once the clouds move, you'll be able to see one of the eyes. It takes a minute. Yeah, man. Where is it? It's like up around here. Yeah, there you go. There's the eye right there. So this one is the exact opposite of the Majora's Mask moon. But it also has some like insane implications of, did the moon form like that naturally, or is the moon just a giant slime? Slime Rancher conspiracy theories. The moon is a giant slime that is laying dormant. That would be an insane conspiracy. I just try to think of like ridiculous quote-unquote conspiracy theories to exist in the Slime Rancher world. Because you know there would be a few. Like, there has to be. Like, Ogden literally talks about them putting chemicals and stuff into food to make it, like, grow unnaturally quick or stuff like that. I'm just like, okay, yeah, that would 100% be on someone's conspiracy website or something along that lines, because it seems like, you know, people don't know about that, which is just like, okay, that's a thing. Concerning, but that is the thing. I think if I go up here, yeah, there it is. What other conspiracies would there be, I wonder? I think that the more I'm just trying to think of more of them now. Oh gosh. I mean, obviously there'd have to be some around, you know, what is the Slime Sea? Because like it knocks you out, yet you somehow always return back to your home space. But on top of that, all slimes are generated from, and if they go into it, like, become part of the Slime Sea. So, you know, like, the hell is the Slime Sea? Is it that primordial soup or that primordial jelly? Primordial jelly sounds like a dodgy term for something else. You know, let's never use that again, brain. The only reason I thought of that is because I'm literally trying to harvest jellystone. What we got over here? Portal I need to open at some point. Some more fruit. There we go. There's some more resources. Oh damn, sucks to be those phosphor slimes. Okay, I didn't mean it in that way. Oh, there's one up here too. Cool. That one wasn't a resource one. Oh yeah, it gives me a swing. The only problem is that a slime can't push itself on its swing because, you know, arms. I love that this production group has a sense of humor. Huh. I don't know what this is part of. Oh, there's Starlight Strand. Okay. I had to try and spot the thing that would give it away, because like I did not realize that there's a part of the Starlight Strand which comes this close to the main area. Kind of surprising. Okay. Slimes. Portal. Should become relevant later. There's some more jellystone. Good to get this stuff now so that I don't forget later. Okay, yep, not much going on in this area now. Wait, I need these. Just had that click in my brain that I do need those. And that area over there is much easier if you have a jetpack. So that's why I'm not bothering going that way. It's a lot of pink bullets. There we go, jeez, finally some variety. Yoink, yoink. Hello. Giant pink cat. Okay, this is chicken. Lone chicken, not much else. Cool. Kind of found all the resource deposits yet. Could I? No, there's usually a few other ones in the like parkour area. It's actually kind of crazy that you can see the Powerful Bluffs there, and then there's a volcano right there. Just random geographical locations. It looks like a ledge over there. I might have to mess around with that when I get a jetpack. It's like 20 different areas in here, which I'm like, oh yeah, let's come back with the jetpack. Because, legitimately speaking, a good chunk of this first island, it's good to have a jetpack. I mean, in case the little ledges up there weren't enough to give it away. Yoink. If you look at this bad boy here, there is actually like treasure pods and stuff on there, but you do need to be able to, you know, fly. I think there's one on left hand side? I don't remember. I can get up there this way. Yep. Come on. Huh. Yeah, I did that the hard way. I did that the very difficult way. Ooh, jellystone. And just do it. Damn. Okay. Yeah, there's one there, and then if I remember correctly, there is like one or two further up. I think just one though. If my brain is remembering. I can't even say remembering today. Remembering correctly. Let's go over this way. There might be some resources I didn't find earlier. And there is. Yoink. Damn, I've got 20 of the deep brine. Oh, what was it then? That's right, now I remember. One thing I do kind of hope they, and this is me being like, I doubt Monomi Park will ever see this, but you know, one can be hopeful. Um, if in the future they want to add more random gadgets for the decorations, please bring back the slime lamps. Those who don't know what those are, in Slime Rancher 1, you were able to basically unlock different colored lava lamps which had little slimes living inside them that were whatever colors the plots used to make them with slime science were. And there was a wide variety of the colors, which was really awesome. I was kind of hoping they'd bring them back for this, because imagine having like slime lava lamps in this place. It'd be kind of dope. But they haven't yet. The only reason I say yet is because I am a hopeful person. You know, I gotta hope that they bring it back, because I doubt they actually will. Just thinking I should be like, yeah, we'll do a helpful Slime Rancher series focused on, you know, giving people tips and tricks and all that. And then my brain just goes, do a whole bunch of Slime Rancher conspiracy theories. Because, I mean, hey, that'd be kind of funny. It could be something interesting, you know? Just like... It could be the most brain dead thing as well. It wouldn't even be a game theory, it's a game conspiracy. Excuse me, little friends. Oh, my brain is on some weird tangents today. There we go, 10 of those. That's a whole lot of chicken. Why are you so old? I'm sure I can ask that, but you know, it's a question. And Moji. Thank you for the refinery link. Okay, now what was the button for the thing? There it is. Oh yeah, right, I only get the recipe. So, just put down a table. Oh, look at that, you can place your first gadget. Wait, I've done that heaps, hold up. This is not the first time I've played this game, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I've played this a lot just on my own. So I guess they finally, they're not finally, but they've added in more achievements. Yep, wrong button. They must have. Damn, I put that one like insanely far from everything. Hold up. Let's move this one a little bit too. Out there. The other cool thing with doing this, I can put slimes in there. You know, let's go find some slimes. I'll just put one in the chair. Downside is you can't feed the slime once it's in there, that I know of. Might have to test that theory. You, pink slime, come with me. It's a pink slime, you know? This will be my way to test it. Okie dokie. Pink slime, meet chair. And here's a carrot. And here's a carrot. Oh, so if you feed them, they jump out. Okay. Back in the chair. That slime only exists in the chair now. It's become one with the chair. Okay. Should just have like 3 different slimes sitting around the table. Because I only have 3 chairs. Probably could make a 4th, but I want gadgets first. because those are useful. I can't remember what the other thing was for the jetpack. I think it's Starlight Strand I'll need to go to get it. That's if I'm remembering correctly. Good chance I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna take some of these. I still need the plots. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh man. Forgive the yawn. It's just, you know, tired as a state that I am in. What was that application? Grab a few of these because they're useful. Main reason I'm grabbing this is because I know there's a Phospholago, a Gordo over that way. And by having this stuff, no, you don't. Means I should, realistically, be able to get into that other area after I'm done dealing with one of them. And yoink. Oh, there's still more up there. Sweet. I probably won't even need the friggin' Okay, yeah, I won't need all of these, but I'll need one. How lucky. I just needed one. And yeet that at a wall. Sorry, little dudes, it's just chickens down here. It's clucking crazy. Beautiful. I just love the detail of this stuff. It's so nice. Well, that slime jumped into the ocean. Excuse me, little slimes. Remember correctly, there is a slime door over there, and it is a tabby slime. So, where'd that cat rabbit go? There you are. I need you. Come with me. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you very much, Lee. Yeah, let's grab a couple more while I'm in it. Like, I only need one for the thing over there. I want more so that I can sell some of it. Or put it into the... what's it? The refinery, that's the word. Either way, it has uses. And I feel like I'm gonna need a lot more fruit. It helps if I aim. Okay. Good thing there's a fruit tree right here. So those 20. Let's grab these ones as well. Because I can't remember if it's 20 or 40 it needs. Some of these guys need a lot. Again, helps if I actually aim. Ah, there we go, 30. Excuse me, little glowy boys. Nope, give me. Okay, there's that one there. How do I get another one of you? Ooh, crystal rock. That's neat. I don't need you, thank you. Tabby Stitch, Tabby Paw. And then that gets us another treasure pod. So much better. I got like a matcha latte thingy. I really don't know how to describe it. I don't know why that is. I just brain not working. But yes, I have a matcha thing. Okay, you guys have eaten everything. That's annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I know I should be keeping them for the rabbit versions. I also need more money before I turn them into rabbit hybrids, so I'm doing that next. There we go. That's what I need to do. my amount of currency is 369. My brain is just stupid. Oop. Did another chicken escape? How did you escape? Or are you just a random chicken that existed in here? Okay, we got a lot of old chicken too. Got a lot of babies in there as well. Okay, wait, how was... I did miss one. There we go. Time to go put those in the refinery. And actually walk in a straight line. Okay, what can I fabricate, if anything? Tank guard requires a lot. Fantastic. I just need more money for that. Okay. So yeah, a lot of it is just money. Ain't that fantastic? Well, I better go explore that new area. Makes more sense to do that. Because, you know, then I might find slimes that I can just hybridize with my pink ones that won't jump out of the goddamn roof. And yes, that is why I don't like the cotton slimes sometimes. They just bounce all over the place and almost bounce out of the freaking roof. Like, I literally do not like putting the lagos of anything with a cotton slime on my in the conservatory until I have a air net over something, because those things bounce around like crazy and they will break out of their enclosure if given the chance. Okay, just random phosphor slime falling into my lap. That's kind of neat. There you go. The hell are you guys doing? Oh, you ate all the chickens. That's what they were doing. Whoop. Nope. Whoop. Nope. There we go. Whoop. Oh, where'd it go? Collect this, and then that way I don't have to worry too much about some of the later materials, so I probably need a lot of it. Hey, cat rabbit. Oh, you're rude. Ah, yeah, you know, that works. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Let's go see if we can find anything else over here. Maybe drop something. There we go. Excuse me, need your plots. Thank you. Oh wow, you guys have left me just a little cornucopia of materials. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Rain. Moody, dreary, cozy, wonderful. I mean, unless you're wearing glasses, in which case, you know, temporary vision debuff. Yeah, glasses is like a visual debuff in terms of the graphics and all that, but anytime there's certain types of weather, it becomes an even more of a debuff. Because you've either got them fogging up, covered in water, or just like, you can't see that great of a distance. Okay. Through the portal we go. I actually wonder if you could, like... Okay, this is the intrusive thought. It's like a very intrusive thought at the moment. I wonder if you could jetpack from that section of the Starlight Strand to this section of the Rainbow Island. Or would your stamina drain too quickly? Like, that'd have to be a, That's something I gotta test at some point. There's a little island over there. I've never noticed that. There's an island over there. How have I never noticed that? Okay, two places I gotta go at some point. But yeah, no, the intrusive thought's very much winning with what I'm planning to do once I have full upgrades. Where'd it go? My brain is a hive of wonders and concern. Usually just a bit of both. Prism waves seem to affect each area of the island differently. It's not an island, it's an archipelago! Huh. Yeah, no, that would be an archipelago. Hmm. This is like, every time I read one of those things, they keep ending with, it was lovely while it lasted, and it's like, did you leave, or did shit just blow up? Because, you know, either way, that's probably a bad thing. Just saying. Okay, so, like, yeah, no, I definitely need to get over there, and I think over that way there'll be some way to do it, but just gotta explore and see. Nope, nothing I need there. Hello, slimy friends. Give me those rock slimes. Yoink. And a yoink. There's heartbeats there, but like, I'm gonna combine the rock slimes with something else. Just because I've already got the water lettuce, so I may as well just combine them with, I don't know, probably just cotton slime. Oh man. Oh, how am I this tired? It's not even that late. I still love these little goobers. the ringtail slimes. I didn't know this at first, but I had to check it out. Apparently, the reason why they turn into this little statue is because of some kind of curse that happens when as soon as there's daylight, they will turn to stone. But as soon as it's night, they're back to normal. So even if you hybridize that slime, you do have to make sure that you have a solar shield on your ranch, because otherwise they'll just keep turning to stone. And there's the Hunter Gordo, one of my favorite creatures. The Hunter slime is like one of the coolest slimes in this, to be honest. Like, what is not to love about slime that goes invisible and is just a cat? If not friend, why friend shaped? That's how I can describe most of these slimes. Go on, eat up your little friggin' honey slimes. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Come on. Get up there. Just casually pushing the slime towards food. Do you guys know how to, like, get to food? Jeez. Thank you. It's really like, in this game, ranches have both a positive and detrimental effect on the ecosystem. Because it's like, yeah, you know, we help raise the slimes and all that, and we also remove them from the ecosystem and create gadgets to harvest natural materials. A positive and a negative effect. It is equilibrium. We're stealing the resources from the land, but we give back to the land in some other ways. It's a slimy equilibrium, that's what it is. I still can't get to the map data up there. Okay. I need a jetpack. For which I probably also need some more slimes. Can y'all give me some more plots? Please and thank you. Oh, never mind. I'll just go back to the main area. That's I suppose you just set up like refinery links near places where I know there's a bunch of resources. Because I mean, if I do that, then I've got a whole bunch of places where I can just, you know, automatically put any plots or any resources without having to worry about carting it all back, especially in the early games. Like while I'm in the conservatory, yeah, I can just run around and put them in the refinery. When I'm out and about in places like Starlight Strand or Ember Valley, anywhere where there's a decent collection of resources, I should just put down a refinery link, so then I can just, you know, go to those places, grab the resources, chuck them in the thing, keep going. The same goes for plots as well. Yeah, no, think about it. That could be a very viable option. Though I do need to figure out what I need to actually be able to get that stuff first. Yeah, I should probably look into that. Nope. Just put 3 in there for now, because I'm going to keep the other 3 and create a hybrid. I should have got some mint mangoes while I was over there. That would have been way smarter than coming back with none. But I don't have enough money to make a garden, so I'll just feed them something. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Not you. Let's see, more pogo fruit probably over this way. Nope, okay, not fully grown. That does not help. Anything useful over here? Damn, long shot. I'm grabbing that anyway. You know, you never know when you're going to need jellystone. Pogo fruit, pogo fruit. Ah, here we go. Actually, I wonder if I should... Yeah, you know, we'll just... What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the pink slimes into the smaller corral, put the rock slimes in there, and then give the rock slimes the honey plorts. So then that way I have things which are producing more money. Smart thinking. To some extent, I don't know. So yeah, okay, that did open up a fair bit more. Well, you can get puddle slimes in that area. Completely forgot about that. Oh, my ears are itchy. Okay. Yoink. Okay, put you guys there. Cute. That's a whole gaggle of chickens. Go for it, little dudes. Excuse you, you little shit. Cheeky little slime trying to escape. Jeez. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bam, 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 bam. Yes, I know I should be keeping those for when I have a cotton hybrid. The reason why I'm not doing that is because I need money. And these guys need food, otherwise, you know, giant ball of spike. Ow. Don't know why, I just... Every time I take... a good chunk of times when I take damage in game, I always have to say ow. Okay. I need some sacrificial chickens. Where's the old? Let's sacrifice the elderly. That's... Okay, that sounded bad. I just had to have a pause moment, like... Did I really just say that? And I did, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's go see what the heck I need for that jetpack. Just a random pause moment with realizing what I say. God. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably need a lot of other things, don't I? More money, obviously. It's Radiantor. Ah, okay, I gotta go find that. Fantastic. That shows up in very annoying spots. Well, time to go deal with that. Now you guys be good and don't burn the place down while I'm gone. Yeah, that'll be fine. I will say, like, even though it's really cool that they've got the dynamic weather system, why in the heck did they make it RNG to find some of the better slimes from Slime Rancher 1? Like Dervish slimes you can only find in Wind Category 3. Tangle slimes you can only find in high pollen storm things, which, knowing my luck with hay fever and, you know, allergies, I'd be absolutely dying with the amount of pollen it needs to show up. Friggin' hay fever going crazy. Anywho. Hoi. Okay, Radiant Ore, if I remember, I gotta go towards the place that has all like the all the anglerfish. Now that I think about it, this is my brain going on random tangents because I've just been watching a lot of YouTube lately. I cannot speak. There's a YouTuber I watch, Roanoke Gaming. He just basically does, you know, science of video games and stuff like that. The man has a complete, utter hatred for the anglerfish. And, you know, it is a terrifying thing to look at. But that also makes me wonder, you know, if you put an angler slime in front of him, what is he gonna do? Because it's basically an anglerfish that exists on land, can blind you, and has the capability to maul and eat you. And now I have questions that need answers. You know, this is like the most pressing question I can think of at the moment. Ooh, more materials. Excuse me, coming through, thank you. Here for the materials, nothing else. I mean, maybe some mint mangoes if I can find one. I can find a couple. Sweet. That's gonna be useful. Huh. Okay, now my brain is wondering what mint and mango would taste like together. I'm assuming it wouldn't actually be that bad. Like, it doesn't feel like it'd be something that'd be a horrible combination. But it feels like something you have to be prepared to, like, to have, because, you know, mango is pretty sweet. Depending on how, you know, decent mango is and, you know, how fresh it is. And mint is like a very sharp taste. Hello, angler slimes. It's so funny as well, because it's like, oh, they're very adorable until you see them eat. That is where the terrifying comes in. It goes from like, oh, look at the cute little thing existing on land to, oh god, the deep sea horror. That is how I would describe the angler slime. Oh, so cute. Kill it with fire! What else we got? Ooh, more material. I will take that. So the other thing I do remember is there is statues on the inside of some areas that will open those up. That's going to be a later in the day, a later on sort of thing to figure out, because I don't think I'll be able to find them that quickly. Man, I'm wondering if I should have kept my old save file and, you know, just played through the new stuff that way. But I also like exploring and playing this from scratch when there's an update. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, that is a gaggle of slimes. Jeez. I'm just looking for resources. Don't be rude. Okay, this here is like one of the nicest areas. Hands down. I think it's like there's another version of this which is similar, but it's got lights in the water. Can't remember where that is. I think it's in the Amber Valley area. It's like easily one of the most pretty locations in the game. Oh. Okay, here I thought there'd be something out here. Rude. What's over here? Place I can't get to. Well, okay. Not having a jetpack sucks. There's so many things I can't get to. Just let me fly, you know? Yep, more anglers. Okay. Not much going on over here. And yet again, more places that need a freaking jetpack. Just everything requires jetpack. Didn't I just went up there. What am I doing? I wonder if I can go over the top there without a jetpack. Don't know, but we're going to test it, because that requires a hunter slime plot. Oh, you can. Oh, it's way more forgiving now. Whee! I'm very curious what the hyper slime is, because like on the release art, I don't think you can really call it cover art. Straight up to me looks like another version of the fire slime, just with a more solid body. But then again, it could also be the power of 1,000 suns, considering that they put sunglasses on it. And you know, that also kind of wouldn't surprise me. Slime Rancher does some crazy things with their slimes. It's like, oh, this slime is pink, because it, you know, eats a lot of pink things and exists. This slime is a yellow rabbit, because it looks like a rabbit. This slime holds the power to go through alternate versions of reality and exist in multiple different states at once. And then this one is made of rocks. Like, there's such a drastic difference with the slimes. How the hell do you keep getting out? Okay, I need to put some high walls on there. You guys are freaking annoying. Like, there's such a drastic difference with the slimes that it's like, it is comical in a way. And it also makes me think of like Pokedex entries for specific Pokemon like Picargo in there, where it's like, yeah, you know, the internal temperature of its body is over 3,000 degrees Celsius. Hotter than the surface of the sun. Like, come on. Do I have enough of the jetpack yet? Jetpack. Nope. Well, that's rude. That is very rude. I can't get the jetpack yet. And yeah, I just get the food, so do the smart thing. There we go. Okay, have you guys like, thank you. I'm here to collect the rent. Okay, the other three still have some food in this. That's good at least. Let's see. Okay, so I have enough for the jetpack. That is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna do something about the chickens. Trying to think. I mean, the Hunter Gordo does like meat. Yeah, I can do that. It might be the smart choice. There we go. And where is it? There it is. Jetpack. God, I need a lot of money. Okay. So I got the jetpack, so I can actually go vertical now. Hell yeah. Had that vertical reach, got that vertical leap. Let's go. I think I'm going to remove the crop. I have a single dollar left. Oh god, okay. Now that I have the jetpack. Whee! Hell yeah. Okay. See, this is the benefits of the jetpack. You can go like way higher and see way more things. It's like... I feel like I remember that section of the island, but I also do... I do remember that, yeah. Wait, no. Okay, I'm going over that way. As you can see, my brain gets distracted very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't need the pink slimes, you know? Well, not at the moment. In the future, yes, but not right now. But it's also like, I can find all those plots all over the place, so... not really a detriment to get rid of them at the moment. Well, sucked to be that chicken. Okay, if I remember correctly, one there. Okay, hydro turret. Not bad. Huh, wait, hold up. I think... yeah, there used to be one in there. I guess they removed it. There we go. God, that jetpack is useful. That's... okay, I forget that as a teleporter too. Huh. Strange. Okay. Okay, I remember this part. I think I maybe just was seeing like this not rendered in. Yeah, I think that's what I was seeing. Because, you know, the area I was looking at was over the... looking from was over there, so I think I was just seeing that thing with really bad render distance. Okay, what else we got around here? Ooh, thing. Oh, no, give me that. There we go. Chickens and a carrot. Well, there you go. Have fun. No, not really much over here. Another... you guys made a pyramid. Good job. Just... oop, nope, that is the watery abyss. Okay, very carefully now. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Slime statue. Sweet, I got a boombox. That's kind of cool. Carry the tunes. Huh. I wonder if... that would probably give us the full playlist depending on where we've been. I wonder how many different songs there are, because I know there's quite a few. Ooh, wait. There it is. Hell yeah. Ooh, there's another thing up here. Okay, there and there. Sweet. Easy. Done. Beautiful. Didn't even use the jetpack. You want a chicken? You missed the chicken. How did you miss the chicken? Take the chicken. There we go. Problem solved. Like all problems in life, you just need to yeet a chicken at it. Probably not good life advice. And by probably, I mean very much not good life advice. Hold Oh, cool. The weather's getting horrible again. That's fantastic. Love that. Okay, what the hell we got up here? Ooh. Treasure pod. Yay. What's this one? I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. See, that's my brain. My brain, everyone. A hive of memes and references. Yeah, let's go over here. Wait, no. I can't make that. That almost ended very badly. Forgot how little jetpack I actually have. It's like, oh no, they're starving. There's literally the exit right here. You know, they literally just have to walk a little bit to the left. I just need to check something real quick. Make sure my stuff is remaining stable in terms of... Because, yeah, that weather just started pouring down out there, so I'm just making sure everything is remaining stable. So far, so good. Okay. Yeah, I'll take some deep brine. And more pogo fruit there. I keep trying to remember if the pink slime is one that takes more food. Because it can eat anything, so I'm assuming it does? But you know what they say about assuming. Oh, someone does. See if I can... Ah, I missed. Oh well. Okay, that is some intense rain. Holy. Did close the windows, right? Oh, I really hope I closed the windows. Oh, I did. Good. That'd be very awkward if I didn't, and I go back later and just find this puddle in one of the rooms. That'd be insanely awkward. Please. Glad I'm not outside. There you go, you pink cats. Have fun. And there we go. Let's feed 3 Gordos to bursting. Okay. So there is new achievements and stuff. Interesting. Whee! Very, very interesting. I didn't even look at the achievements to see if there were new achievements, and I've gotten 3 that I've never seen before. But I guess that's kind of what you get with the full release of a game, to be honest. There we go. Ember Valley. Discover any 3 areas. Oh, so it doesn't even mean you have to do it like, you need to go here, then you need to go there. It could literally be like, you explore Ember Valley and then unlock Powderfall Bluff or something, and that'll get you that. It's kind of cool. So I guess it is just named areas you need to go to, huh? Okay. So if I remember correctly, we can find baddie slimes, we can find friggin' what onion. Okay, crystal slimes as well. There's angler slimes around here. What else am I missing? Fire slimes are very common, as are boom slimes. And an active volcano, you know. Kind of great. It would also be kind of funny if in the future Mononoke Park is just like, yeah, the next update takes you into the volcano. Just, you know, you've explored around the volcano, but you've never been inside the active volcano. That would be kind of funny. Oh, okay, so A-type found in there. It's 32 in there. And there's 33 in here. Jeez, I'm gonna be treasure hunting like crazy. Yeah, okay, so that area that I was seeing from over here is part of the Starlight Strand. Okay, that's easy. I should totally be able to figure out how to jetpack around this place. That's what I need. It's still crazy though, on that map, the amount of blank space there is. Just, you know, there's got to be something massive or something that they're going to put there. Because that's a huge open area. Oh no, I found oil. No one tell America. Oh, why do I make such horrible jokes sometimes? Not even sometimes, most of the time. My jokes are just an array of either really good or really stupid. That's all I can really promise. Okay, so like, why does this little outcrop exist? Am I missing something? I must be doing something over there, okay. Strange, I thought there would actually be something there. Yep, shows what I know. Okay, nothing useful there, fantastic. Love that. Okay, crystal slimes, check. Bat slimes, check. I'm taking some of you with me. Boom slimes, also check. Ah, thank you, 4 of you. How nice of you to volunteer. Anyway. I could make them explosive. Yep, we're gonna make some explosive bats. Why not? Batman would be proud. Yoink. Okay. And over we go. Feel at home here. When I traveled across the glass desert, it was caves just like this. Allowed me, gave me shelter, and allowed me to survive my trek. Just feeling walls around me and solid ground beneath my feet gave me all security. I could do without some of it. Like if I ever smell roasted cactus again, I'm pretty sure I'll barf. Interesting. Interesting. So whoever came here also went through the glass desert. Maybe that's the person who broke the teleporter. Actually, that would make sense. If the person who came here broke the teleporter, I mean. Bro, how you missed the chicken? There's a chicken right in front of you, my guy. Look, chicken. Now there's 2 chickens. Hmm. Okay, so apparently some of y'all don't want to eat the freaking chicken. Yoink. I just want some explosive bats, okay? Just need one more boom plort. That's all I need. And the main reason why I want that is because pretty sure you need boom plorts for some stuff later on. I say I'm pretty sure because I don't actually remember. And there's a strange diamond. Well, that's fantastic. I cannot friggin' pick it up. Ah, okay, that's annoying. Hmm. Oh. Okay, bat slime. There's 2 strange diamonds in here. Do I just yeet something and grab the diamonds? There's 3. Screw it. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do it if there was only 2, but there's 3, so you know what? Worth it in my honest opinion. Hell yeah, and I have 3 diamonds and a whole bunch of rainbow ores. What's over here? Nothing, it just exists like that. 4 diamonds. Correction, I have 4 diamonds. Yeah, that is some like insane luck to find all of those in the same area. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah. But am I just gonna find a 5th diamond around here? Had to check. Okay, so I turned my back for like 5 seconds and there's a whole bunch of hybrids now. Yeah. Tits. One of you ones that are hybridized with a crystal, eat those carrots, please. Kinda need the boom slime plorts. Yeah, just yeet. Okay, that yeeted in the opposite direction I really wanted it to go, but it is what it is. Surely there's... Jesus, this place is dangerous. Really, just like no other boom plorts around here? Huh. Yep. Off to the next spot. Sorry, if I turn around, knew it. I knew it. I was like, if I turn around, one of them was gonna eat it. There we go. Okay, now I can have explosive bats, which should be pretty useful. Because I think there's a couple things that require boom slime plorts later on. Yes, brain, cooperate. I believe there is at least. You know. The fact I also found 4 strange diamonds in here is crazy. I wonder what else I'll find around here. Oh, that's the conservatory over there, so I assume it was like over, you know, different areas. My brain is... Oh, my brain is struggling today. Okay, that's an upper area I might have to explore later. Radiant ore down there. I might need to go get some of that. Do that. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I'm gonna start from this side. Probably a bit easier. Yeah, I like this silky sand as well, but the radiant ore is more important. Because so many slime science things actually require that in the fabricator, which is absolutely wild. Can bend space and time, you say? Oh, this game's giving me some interesting ideas and horrible implications. It's like if I, you know, put something like a slime into a loop of accelerators that function in a perfect loop, so you know it is a closed loop and you just fire them into that first section, does that mean I can basically generate a black hole? You know, it's just a thought, you know. I mean, we're not totally going to test it at one point. In case you couldn't pick up on the sarcasm, I am totally going to test that at some point. So you'd have to figure out like the exact placement, because I know it's probably them just being like cheeky, tongue-in-cheek sort of thing, like, oh, you know, you can bend space-time. But I'm also like, I wonder if they would actually let us do that. This is the other pretty, like, this here, easily one of the prettiest locations in the game. Just such, it's tranquil, it's nice, it's got the lights in the water, which is really pretty. All around, 10 out of 10. Very good. Now, where the heck am I going? Yeah, that looks like a good spot. A bountiful teacup. I can make tea! Ain't that lovely? I could make myself a cup of tea later. Might be nice. Oh yeah, more of the ruins. Forgot about this. Pretty sure last time I came to this one, because I've been on this one a few times in prior playthroughs, there was like some stuff we couldn't quite access yet. Because there was a slime statue below here somewhere. Can't remember which side. But yeah, one of these sides had a slime statue. Well, somewhere around here did. Or, because yeah, you hear the friggin'... You hear the drone and everything too. Yeah, so there's the door. Okay, so there's the door, there's the drone. First time I was here, I turned this entire ruin complex into a beautiful garden. I never know the original purpose of this place, but I thought its creators might be happy knowing that far into the future, someone was making sure it still had purpose. There's no time for that now, but I'm going to at least plant some of my favorite flowers right here and hope that in time they'll flourish and cover these ruins once more. I do wonder what is inside, because I think the reason why we got this little outcrop over here... Oh, just casually prickled pears there, that's fantastic. It's like over there somewhere? It's like on that section, if I remember correctly. Okay, how the hell am I getting up? There we go. Aha! And then we go over here. Yeah, there's just like little areas like that, which I think is some really nice world building and nice additions to the game. Definitely pushes me to want to explore a lot more things. Damn, that is a nice sunset. oh yeah, I don't have... I'm just like, oh yeah, I can totally put the baddie slimes into one of the corrals that I have on the observatory. And then I remembered I don't have a single air net, so that'd be the most horrible idea to exist. Because then I'll basically have flying explosives going around my conservatory. That'd be a totally genius idea. Totally. Ah, a new message. Hell yeah, let's go. I think it's probably going to be Ogden. There he is, Ogden. Yep, off on a new adventure. Yep. Running out of ideas and willpower, bro. Friggin' mood if you eat the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, cool. Every bit of this wild world is precious and worth our care and respect. I like this guy. Also stay hydrated, yep. You know what they say, hydrate so you don't dehydrate. He just gives me a portable water tap, ain't that great? Nice guy, Ogden. How close are these to being done? Those are a little while off. Okay. That is a lot more chickens than I thought there would be. Okay. Let's take care of some of that. No wonder they keep escaping. There's so freaking many. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, me doing this will make sense in a little bit. Thank you, my little friends. Okay, that's quite a few. Okay. Definitely gonna need to get that auto vacuum in there. Avoid the dangers. Cool. How much does that get me? Not enough. Okay. Yeah, okay, that costs 700. That is expensive for a sprinkler. It's just, you know, let's grab some more of these guys. Just a little population control, you know, nothing crazy. I should go grab some carrots for those ones. Yeah, that might be a good idea now that I think about it. So if I don't feed them, they're gonna potentially get grumpy, which means more dangerous situation for me trying to get the plots. Nope. Yes, I don't get the bonus of the favorite food, but better than dealing with angry slimes. And yeah. I can have a carrot. Why did I do that? I hadn't even... Why did I do that? Actually, would I be able to get the inn in high walls? Probably not. Those are probably very expensive too. Hey, little buddies. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you guys. There we go. Much happier slimes. Hopefully be able to afford that sprinkler for your guys' food in a bit. Okay, my voice is gone. Excuse me. Do not know what was up my voice just then. I think it is just sore. Okay, so high walls. I have $1. There we go. Flying explosives. We have airborne explosives, everyone. Oh god, okay, ow. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get that auto collector. The good news is at least the airborne explosives have food for days. I don't know why I'm just, like, it is a technically accurate description of what they are. Probably not the most correct description, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of chickens in here. These guys are going to be fed for ages. But I mean, hey, that's a good thing, you know? Don't have to worry about, you know, the slimes getting upset because they don't have their food. Because, they got a lot in there. Yoink. 2 more of you. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, you know, there was overpopulation in the coop, so now there's a population in here. Also, yes, I realize the irony of saying killing 2 birds with 1 stone when talking about throwing chickens into a pen with explosive bats. I just thought it would be an appropriate turn of phrase. Okay, so 13 gives me 13. Gives these guys a bit more food. Huh. Now that I think about it, do we get given the drones because they have confirmed they're back? Do we get given it by one of the other characters, or do we get it from if my brain will cooperate, from finding it in a treasure pod? Or we can use the Amazon service. Maybe that's where we get it. The Pronto Mart, which I just call this the Amazon service. That's all it really is to me. Oh, we can get a pinwheel, hell yeah. Oh, interesting. So this is where the warp depots are. I do like the music pillars. Those are fun. Okay. So that's where all those are. Interesting. This is like way more gadgets than there was in the prior version. And more linked cannons, hell yeah. I feel like I'm just going to make the most crazy thing to exist. Teleporter. 2,500. Jeez, okay, that's a lot. Gold tabby statue, dream lantern. Huh. Put slimes to sleep and help them stay asleep through all kinds of disruptions. Interesting. What's in here? Nothing useful. Fantastic. I seriously did not expect there to be that many friggin' warp depots in there. Because, yeah, I remember there being a couple things related to warp tech and whole star provisions and that, but not that many. Whoa, that's a lot more chickens now. How'd you get out? Stop escaping! Rude ass chickens. Ooh. Let's just grab some of these. The other reason why I've got the chickens going is because I know there is a boom slime that I have to contend with at the very end, which it's important to actually burst, so then that way you can get access to the Grey Labyrinth, which is the area where the new stuff is that I am trying to get to. Yeah, now I think about it, I'm just basically trying to speedrun this thing to get to the new content. Because I want to see what the new slimes are like. Oh, new slime. I say new slimes, but it is confirmed to just be one, which is the hyper slime. Which already I'm curious about what it does. Because I mean, hey, if you're gonna name like a hyper slime, then it's gotta do something kind of crazy. As long as it doesn't explode, I think that is that'll be good, you know? Because dealing with one exploding slime is enough, dealing with two might be a bit excessive. Yeah, thank you. Just blow up in my face. Oh, cool, thunderstorm. Oh, wait, thunderstorm. You can find really cool materials during these. Let's just get a little more money. What other one do I have is actually worth something? Basically none of them. Fantastic. What's going on here? Ooh, okay, that thunder is actually getting really intense in here. Hell yeah. But I can still see the sun. You lied to me, game. This is not a thunderstorm, there's the sun right there. Okay, Victor, what do you got? Yeah, what is that? It said hello. Wow. You know, pleasantries. How nice. Anywho, time to explore. There's another thing about it. What's the rating of it? Just a nice standard little 1 star. Okay. Hmm. Do I have enough chickens to do that? Jeez, I probably do. Okay, let's grab some of these guys. Okay, I might have to pick up some chicken on the way. Yeah, you guys can just exist for now. Because if I'm remembering correctly, the amount of chickens you need to burst the Boom Gordo, if you're not using favorite food, is about 40? I could probably find some chicken variants on the way, that'd be fine. Because I do want to get that out of the way sooner rather than later, because then I can unlock the thing that I need to get into this, into the Grey Labyrinth, and then by doing that, I should realistically be able to try find the new content quicker. But the Grey Labyrinth is also a pain in the butt to get through, so yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time with that. Like, regardless, I'm just gonna have some kind of difficulty with it. Neat. A lot of lightning strikes. Oh gosh, my nose is killing me now. Should have really taken antihistamines this morning, that would have been smart. Do 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 do. Anything over here, chicken-wise? Nope. And again, most of the chickens in this area probably get eaten very quickly with the amount of pink slimes around. Now there's Rooster. And a whole bunch of tabbies. Okay. I mean, I could look over there. Don't think there would be one though. You're just standard chicken. I mean, hell, if I get the chicken to the Boom Gordo, then I can just go find more chickens, and then I don't have to worry about it. I don't know. Because I mean, it's an option. Because I'm pretty sure in that area close to the Boom Gordo, there is a lot of chicken types. Which is a lot of areas for chickens. Hens, in other words. Yep. I hate not having a full jetpack, or like excessive amounts of stamina to use it with. And one, and a two, and now I have to wait for this. Okay. We have made it, and there's some chickens. Now one of you can have that one. I'm pretty sure. Boom slime. Yep. Called it. I know there's more stuff up there I can get to, but I just wanted the Briar Hen. Favorite food of the slime I'm trying to, you know, get past. I was gonna say burst, but then my brain was like, don't say burst. Yoink. Okay, so that basically counts as 10. Because, you know, favorite food is doubled. Meaning I have a total of 40... 32, 34, 36. Got some more chickens around here for me? Got some crazy clucks. 3, 2, 1, up we go. There's a couple. Okay, so that... yeah, that should give me the equivalent of 40. Sweet. And yeah. There's a couple ringtail slime statues, huh? Because yeah, 22 plus 9 is 31, but they're Briar Hens, so they count as 2, meaning that'll be 40. What should be 50 you need for this? In which case, I'm going on a mad chicken hunt. The only things I should be... I wedged a chicken between it and the roof. Come on. Oh, come on! Okay, I gotta go find more chicken. Okay, that's annoying. I'm sure there's an area that has more chickens around here. Just gonna grab some resources while I'm at it. Oh. Chicken trying to go into lava? Let's not have that happen. Yeah, okay, I think this way. Yoki slime. I need that. Like, 1,000,000%, I need that. And I am happy I found the Yoki slime. Okay, any of you guys seen a chicken? There's one. Literally just one. Right. Oop. Just gonna grab that while I'm in it. And a golden dervish statue. Totally what I need right now. Now that I think about it, I wonder if they'll have like a golden version of all the slime statues, because I've seen a golden tabby statue, I've seen a golden dervish statue. Like, did they just make one for everything? It'd be kind of cool if they did. I doubt it, but it'd be cool. So, like, why is it excessively hard to find chickens now? Okay, time to circle back for some chicken. Or hopeful chicken. I might make this, like... This is just me thinking. I might just randomly do a whole bunch of Slime Rancher streams just as like... Because I'm still trying to get through editing a few different videos. I do it as a in-between upload sort of thing. So like, you know, if there's an upload, then I'm going to do a stream. But if there's a stream, then I'm not going to upload. Because it takes a lot of work when you're working full-time to be able to edit these things. You know, it makes sense too. Because then there's still some form of content going. And, you know, stuff is still going. Like, I'm getting the YouTube shorts done and stuff. But, yeah, I think it could just be something kind of neat. Neat, Magnivore. And fire slimes. Up we go. Okay, I think this chicken's up here, so I'm just going to grab this. Yeah, I'll just do like Slime Rancher streams, and then upload when I can. I think that's literally how I'm gonna have to play it. Which, you know, A, it's something, but also B, it's more consistent stuff. Oh, slightly more consistent. Chicken, 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 chicken. Okay, is there more chicken? I feel like there should be more chickens, but there isn't. Rude. Right, okay, back I go, or up I go. A whole bunch of cats, so maybe. Tabby slimes, batty slimes. More tabbies, more baddies. Prickle pears, okay. It's a very rare resource just to be spawning up here. Okay, what's over this way? Because is that? Yeah, that's the area that it was just at. Huh, okay. Okay. Didn't even realize you could go up here, that's kind of neat. Oh, it's over this way. I've already been over there and there wasn't really anything that I needed. Because, you know, no chicken. Hello. Managed to conclude if prison waves caused all this lava to erupt to the surface. Oh, I never managed. Wow, I can't read. Never managed to conclude if the prisma waves caused all this lava to erupt to the surface. The rainbow grass and iridescent rocks, all lovely to see, and the ecosystem seems to coexist with it to some degree. But the lava, this is the breaking point. My guess is it started like it always does. It creeps up a few degrees over the years and you hardly notice, and then one day you realize you're cooking. Fascinating. Anyway, chicken. Y'all got any chickens around here? Anything? Please, I need 4. So I think I need 4. I see some nests, you know? Did you guys just eat all the chickens? So rude. Like, I'm trying to do a thing here. Okay. I still feel like even with these 6, I'm not going to be close. I am so freaking close to being able to get in there, but I need more. Just need more chicken. Okay, let's see if I can find any. I did leave my signs with a decent amount of food, right? Yes. That works. That should give me like... I just did 6, so I fed up 46. Meaning this should get me up to 48. Meaning I'll probably still have to find 2 more. Ah, boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There's a treasure pot up there. I did not notice that before. Okay. It's usually a time where I'd expect some chicken respawning, but apparently not. Cool, 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 cool. I'm saying that because it's totally not cool. I'm just trying to buy myself time to figure out where I could find some. It's like there was a Briar chickadoo over here before, but now there isn't. So I'm assuming it rolled away at some point. Oh. Please give me chicken. Well, that's rude. It's a baddie slime and some veggies and fruit. Does not help my situation. Yep, I just have to go back this way. It's the only thing I can think of to try and find some other chickens, because usually in those first few areas there are some nests. Hell, even up in here there's some nests, so I might be able to find something. Maybe I literally just need 2 more. Hello, here to claim your chickens. Please tell me there are some in here. Please be some in here. Oh my god, there's 2. Oh, yay. See if we can find any others, because, you know, having precautionary chickens is a good idea. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. That is a lot more chickens. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Had to make my way back to the freaking place. Yeah, I think it's a few days after you burst the Boom Gordo, you get the blueprints to do the refraction stuff, and then once you have that, you can go to the Grey Labyrinth. But you also need to deal with the friggin' Flutter Gordo. Ah, I just give myself multiple different fetch quests at once. Good job, me. You totally thought ahead. If you can't see the sarcasm in my voice, it's very present. I probably only need like 2 chickens. 1, 2. Oh, okay, you guys get some free chicken. Have fun. Yep. Yep. Okay, portal. And diamond. Hello. Gate. This gate is sealed too, so I really must have been the first to enter since it was abandoned. It was here that I had my first doubts. I thought I was talking to engineers, problem solvers, people who could fix what I found. But once we left the labyrinth and met up here, I saw they were smiling. They were excited at the sight of opportunity. The company had sent their money people, not engineers. I don't think they even considered stabilization. It wasn't long before it all collapsed. Fascinating. Because, yeah, if we go up here, this, if I remember correctly, is one of the Grey Labyrinth entrances. But we need the refractor to open it up. So we're getting closer to new content. The tricky and really annoying thing is it takes a few days for the for you to get the blueprint for the refractors, so then you can actually open that door. I also feel like I need to put a few portals there, just so then I can, you know, quick 1-2 when I need to. Actually, I think I need portals in a lot of these places. Probably be smart. There we go. Whole bunch of resources, which will be good. Because I think I need radiant ore for the light refractor. And the reason why I got the boom plorts as well is because I think they play a role in it. I can't remember for the life of me if they do. But I think the slimes that I have on my ranch at the moment are the ones that I would need to be able to get to the place in the Grey Labyrinth. And, you know, I can eventually add more slimes in when I'm not broke as all hell. But this is just because I'm trying to speedrun to the new content and trying to find hyper slimes. The hell was that? Quickest way back to the conservatory. Observatory is over this side. We just needed to take a hop, skip, and a jump through dangerous slime-infested areas. They look adorable, but they're deadly, apparently. And over we go. That's a good bunch of resource collecting. And I unlocked the first of 2 gateways to the final area. I'm trying to remember which one gets you... Oh no, they're both... That's a lot of... How the hell do you guys keep escaping? Pretty sure they both get me to the area that I need to be, if I remember correctly. Haven't done the Grey Labyrinth in quite a while, so I am likely forgetting some parts of it. I know they take you to different areas in a way, like different sides of the Grey Labyrinth. I just can't remember how drastic of a difference it is. All I know is I have a drastically large amount of chickens. Holy. And, hey, I haven't actually sold any plants in a while, so maybe I'll be able to have a situation where the plots are more valuable. I was gonna say expensive, but valuable made more sense. Okay, you guys just like... That is an excessive amount of babies. quickly mute. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Yeah, we'll take you in reference. This seems like an excessive amount of baby chickens. But I'm sure the Yoki slime won't mind. There we go. Jesus. Oh, that is, it's a crazy amount of chicken. And I need to come in here to collect all these freaking items. Excuse me, coming through. I need those, thank you. Sorry. It's a mosh pit of chicken. That's what that is. That is how I describe this, mosh pit of chicken. How the hell did you get out here? There you go, problem solved. Oh yeah, he's not happy because he just exists on that conservatory chair. I forgot about that. The good thing is I'll be able to sell a bunch of these, but then I can also put some of them in the refinery. I'm gonna put the boom and the bat plots into the refinery. But the first lot of this honey and rock combo I can just... Oh cool, I can get an auto collector now. Heck yeah. Why am I doing it that way? I have a controller. Just completely forgot that I literally have a controller right in front of me. You know, that's way easier to use. Cool. Let's get some auto collectors. That's... hang on a minute, that's more than it used to be. 750 now, huh? The hell is this inflation? Some BS is what it is. Okay, those guys should be fine. Surely that'll get me close. Ah, come on. 737, okay, very close, but not quite. No, it's raining again. Jeez, okay. Chicken. That one. Give me that. There we go. That should give me enough. You know, while I'm at it, let's have a look at this. Yep, nothing I need. Fantastic. Oh yeah, someone did try to call me, huh? What we got? Victor? It's a pinwheel. Thank you, Victor. I do love the fact that Mochi is like, yeah, no, something about those drones seems familiar. I'm going to investigate into them. Just cause. Also, Mochi Miles is 1,000,000% a tsundere. You know? Acts like she hates you, but really secretly doesn't mind the main character. It's just random as hell thoughts I have, you know? Okay, more than enough to get the thing. Ah, shoot, yeah, that's right, I'm gonna need a whole bunch more money to get, to be able to fabricate things, that's right. Well, that's it's a thought I probably should have had a while ago, to be honest. Holy chickens. Jeez, okay. Just gonna... Yep. Mm-hmm. I know it seems strange to be putting the chickadoos in there as well, but there's a reason. The slimes do not attack chickens until they're the hens. Or the slimes don't attack chickadoos, they only go after hens. There we go, my brain was so not cooperating. So we can reduce the numbers in here to allow the Yoki slime to do its thing. Because fascinating thing is they don't actually do the jumbo eggs if the area is overcrowded. So if there's too many chickens in a coop, they're just like, nah, we ain't gonna do anything here. Okay, what we got? Thora. Cool, thank you. Yeah, I need a lot more money. If I get the money, I can do... I need more money so I can build more corrals and, you know, get a steady number of slimes in here so I don't have to constantly be relying on the same 4. Because that really messes with the plot prices and everything. So let's go. I have one there, so I could probably do corral, high walls. Okay, that's still too costly. Love that. I don't really care to get pink slimes because, you know, they are literally everywhere and you can find the plots anytime, no matter what. Ooh, double on the rain, one on the thunder. Dang, okay. So I think it is going to be like maxed on the thunder because you can find some really cool materials during that. Okay, so let's grab some common slimes. Because you guys are easy to deal with, and I know where all your favorite food is, so I can easily just go grab more of that. Let's grab some carrots while I'm at it. Those might be useful. I don't know why, but I just... Okay, that happened. That was a strange bit of phenomenon. Those haven't grown in yet, that's fantastic. Those haven't grown in yet. That one has. I just needed one anyway, so that's good. Hopefully there are some tabby slimes over this way that have just dropped plots for me so I can do cat rabbits. Because I'll probably need both tabby and cotton plots for things. If I had to guess. Okay, crying out loud. Okay, well there's a tabby there. Yoink. And yoink. 2 more. You guys gonna... Thank you. There's a chicken here. You guys gonna... Up, yep, there we go. Thank you. Problem solved. And because I got a whole buttload of chickens, I can not only feed the tabby slimes, but by grabbing this other water lettuce, I can also give them the cotton slime's favorite food, meaning I get double the amount of plots that I usually would. So much more beneficial. And plus, like, I get some people like to have pink slimes and stuff on their thing. I don't. You can find them easy, you can find them everywhere. literally no hassle not having them. One thing I'm gonna have to remember is what are the plot types I need for the Grey Labyrinth statues, because there's a few. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Giant egg. Oh, that's cool. Can't make an omelet. So that's an achievement now. That's actually kind of cool. Okay. Huh. I like that. That's not bad. Now one of you guys had better drop some plots, because I need to put a roof over that cat rabbit head before they start trying to eat my chickens. Well, correction, before they start trying to escape. Like, yeah, I won't have the auto vac on it. Not auto vac, the plot collector on it straight away, but yeah, it gives me a bit more security. And as well, I can go put these in the thing, the refinery. Because probably do need more of these plots too. But I also kind of need the garden. Ah, man. It's fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this game. It's just sometimes gotta really carefully balance the economics in that in the game. What the? That's the second time I've randomly got yeeted into the air. Okay. Cool. Cool. So they all have food, meaning I can do this and hopefully get the frickin' blueprint soon. Blueprint? Oh, blueprint. Nope. Okay, that's rude. Hi, chickens. Just gonna come and grab some of you guys for a very special purpose, you know, nothing too horrible or crazy. It's called existing with these guys. As soon as I do that, just hear the chicken noise. Now that one yielded 11. Okay, there we go. Those guys are happy. Oh, I hate the fact that I need 100 and I think 750 to get an auto plot collector now. I remember back when they were 500. Yeah, that makes me sound like a boomer. But no, I remember in Slime Rancher 1 and even early days of Slime Rancher 2, I'm pretty sure they were 500. 500 a piece. Ogden, what you got? Yeah, okay, that's him telling us about the old company he used to run and all that. Cool. I gotta wait even longer. Fan-tucking-fastic. Oh, I wonder if that's the message I was waiting for. Oh, it's Bob. Hello, Bob. Interesting, okay. So originally, the thing with Bob was everyone was like, that's 3 pink slimes in a trench coat. Now it's a pink slime and a quantum slime, plus other slimes in a trench coat. But why would the quantum slimes work with the pink slimes? And why do they want chickens, you know? Has gifts for you, chickens. I do wonder how Bob even speaks. Ah, cool. I got an achievement for having communications with all of them now. Neat. Yeah, those guys are fine. Those guys are fine. I literally just had to kill time until I get the blueprint so I can see what the heck I need. Because I know it's a few days afterwards that you get it. Okay, here we go. This might be something. Ooh, egg. That was a lot of Yoki plots in there. I feel like that slime is just looking at this corral going like, what the hell? Oh. I think all my roosters got excessively old. You got a couple of spring chickens in here? Yep, you do. Okay, thank you. You guys can have all these. Fair trade, in my opinion. 1, 2, and you can come with me. Cute. No, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That button again. New message. Calm station. I need more capacity in my vac tanks. That would be way smarter. I thought I had 22 and that only had 19. That doesn't make sense. Unless they exploded and yeeted them somewhere into the abyss. Yeah, that's a very real possibility with these guys. Okay, Bob, what do you got? Yoki plus chickens equals a lot of chickens. Yep. Trust me, I know. I know that all too well. It's not like I've got 2 coops, not even coops, 2 corrals just like with force lines and a literal gaggle of chickens. A little bit of money. Because I need that to be able to do like 90% of the freaking things around here. Auto collector. There we go. It's gonna make my life way easier. There we go. And let's go put these ones into the refinery, because I still haven't got that frickin'... I still haven't got the way to get into the Grey Labyrinth, unless they added more into it to be like, you know, you gotta go do this thing and this thing first. Maybe I have to deal with the Flood of Gordo. Oh, I hope I don't have to deal with the Flood of Gordo. Knowing my luck, I probably do, though. 450 bucks? Well, geez, that's a lot. I think it goes up to 40, so I'm assuming 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, you should be able to get 100. Huh. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, so I need angler slimes now, too. I feel like do I need angler slimes for the Grey Labyrinth? Can't remember. It shows you how much I'm really remembering a lot of this stuff, huh? Okay, yep. Uh-huh. Right. And the way it responded to me is like it's trying to guard itself. Huh. Are you sure it's an AI, my guy? There's more of the story, yada yada yada. Report back later. So you don't have the blueprint for me, is what you're saying. Like there's a blueprint I really need at the moment. Pretty sure Victor is the one who ends up giving it to you. Well, okay, so if I'm gonna need to get more slimes on here, I think I'll probably end up getting an angler slime and see if I can find some ringtails, just then I can hybridize those. Like, yeah, there's probably a bunch of other slimes that would be better, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna do one more sleep till morning and see if I can get the friggin' blueprint. New message at the comm station. Yay. Oh, there's another chicken egg. Oh, this one doesn't have the glow, so it's just gonna be, yep. I should get them some food. Oh, you guys are fine. It's, these guys need food. How did you miss all of them? Anyway. Anyway. Mochi, what you got? Okay, yeah, thanks, Mochi. That's not what I wanted. You know, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, because, you know, those things can be useful once you're in certain places. But I'm also like, I need other things first. I kind of sworn this. I do feel like I have to go deal with the friggin' Fluttergordo first. Fan-tucking Fastic. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad aspect that, you know, you have to go through and pop certain Gordos to be able to do certain things. I actually think it's a good way to, you know, make sure progression isn't insane levels of speed running. But I also kind of like the Fluttergordo is a literal nightmare because they only eat one thing, and that's nectar, and those spawn in very few spots. So you've basically got to bank on you get there at the time when there's a lot of nectar available. Otherwise, you're going back and forth for quite a while trying to find nectar, which is an insane thing to do sometimes. But I'm thinking I'm gonna just save that for another day. Like, yeah, you know, I love the game and I want to do more Slime Rancher streams, but I think it's going to be an in the future type situation, because I think I'm going to just spend time every now and then playing this game as a stream thing, and then at some point I'll use some of the footage from the streams to actually put together little help guides for people who are playing Slime Rancher for the first time, you know, talking about what to keep an eye out for with the slimes, you know, what will happen, what won't happen, that sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna head on out. I'm gonna go chill, so peace out.